Hello Capricorn, welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. I'm doing the reading for the month of October for you. So let's see what this month has in store for Capricorn. Let me shuffle the cards a little. So I'll be pulling out 4 cards, one for each week, and see how the energies play out for you. Okay. So that's your first week card, second week, third week, and the fourth week. So in the first week of October, what do we have for Capricorn? Let go of fear now. So this card says that, it asks for some help from Archangel Michael to feel safe and deserving of guidance. Okay, and it says thank you for clearing me of heavy, toxic or ego-based thoughts or feelings, because it's only the ego which creates fear. What if this doesn't happen? What if that doesn't happen? What if it happens like this? What if it happens like that? Right? So here, the heart knows, the soul knows what it is, but the mind and the thoughts can create a negative picture. So that's what I think you need to, with the third eye over here, you need to focus more on what the energy is telling you of your gut, your heart, rather than your, thoughts creating a picture for you, which is a fearful one. So let's analyze this. Got the Judgment card. See, it's you probably are having these fearful thoughts because of some experience of your past. However, in the first week, you're being told that, if you have to think of anything, why not think the positive ones? Why not be more optimistic? Why not be more hopeful? Why not listen to your intuition? Why not create something which is a lot happier, which makes you feel good, rather than, nurturing and focusing on thoughts which are making you unhappy and fearful and putting you in that state that this will not happen, it will not work out very well, it will go down the drain, I will not see success. That is what your focus should be on the first week of October. And if at all, you feel that you don't want to be creating all of, those positive ones, but at least don't create the negative ones, right? Don't let your thoughts go in the direction of having a negative outcome. Even if they're not going in the direction of a positive outcome, keep it neutral. Every time those thoughts come up, tell yourself, it's like, I trust my, what I want. I trust my intuition, I trust my inner guidance, or I trust the Almighty. I will not create either, but I will just trust the Almighty. So you either be in the neutral zone or you be in the positive zone, because you will see something working out for you that way. With the Hermit card over here, the moment you change your thoughts from the negative to positive or neutral, you will start seeing that change in your energy. You will start feeling a lot happier. You will start feeling a lot more hopeful and trusting the universe that, all right, I will not create a negative outcome for myself. I will let the universe create what it wants to create for me. At least, if you feel that, you're not able to manifest a positive outcome, stay neutral. That also, makes sure that, you are not coming in the way of the universe's plans for you. So it's like, you stand on the side and let the universe do. But if you want to, create a positive, scenario for yourself, then by all means, that will be like you're walking with the universe. But if you're not very comfortable with that, just stand on the side and watch what the universe does. And, you'll feel quite happy that way also. Second week of October, we have write about your thoughts and feelings. Let's see. The Chariot card, the moon. You've got a lot of major arcana cards, Capricorn. Okay, and the Eight of Wands over here. See, what does it say? It says, thank you for helping me tap into my God-given creativity and wisdom. So expressing myself, getting clear insight and getting blessings and healings. Now, if there's a path you want to walk on, you're not very sure, as these cards also tell us, and you have your certain insecurities and fears, and you feel that they're holding you back. It's a good idea to express them through writing, those of you who maintain a journal. Otherwise, for those of you who don't, it's a good idea to express those feelings through your speech, through your words, the spoken word, either the written word or the spoken words. But it's a good idea to release that those emotions and that energy from you. Don't keep it contained in you. It's going to kind of mess up your energy. So anything which is disturbing our mind, our peace of mind, our happiness, our well-being, you need to let go of it. Just leave it and release it into the universe. At least you have let go of that energy. So whether you write it down, whether you speak about it to somebody, if not to anybody else, you speak aloud to yourself in your personal space when you have that time, and then you release all those fears. Just speak them out and let them out of your system, and you will see the positive change which comes, which you will start feeling. These changes are all about what we can do for ourselves. So first week you're acknowledging it, second week it's time to release it. Talk to somebody who is patient, who gives you who lends you a patient ear, and has the time to listen to you. If not, no problem, just speak out aloud to yourself. You'll clear up your throat chakra. You will release all what you're holding back, right? Which is going to help you move forward, which is going to release all that toxic energy of fear, because water is all your emotions and your feelings. So it's time to and stagnant water as such does not allow things to flow. So don't let these emotions and these fears stagnate in you. Allow the movement of emotions by speech, by writing, by expressing yourself. Okay, third week of October, your children are watched over by angels. So it's all about having concerns about children or people younger to you or anybody else, that what's going to, maybe you're just concerned about people, right? So let's see what this is going to tell us. The Tower card, Two of Pentacles, and the Death card. Oh, these are okay. In the third week of October, Capricorn, there are some changes coming in your life. Now the way the cards are, I can say that they are going to be a little sudden changes. It could give you a bit of a jolt, right? But here your cards are telling you that you don't have to worry about it. There is a change coming for you in the third week of October. This is a change which is beyond your control. This is something which the universe feels, or not feels it, it is saying that you need this change for yourself in the third week of October. It is going to bring about a lot of clarity in your mind. It is going to make you take a decision which you have to take. Probably you've been postponing. The way things happen, you are going to be you will finally need to make a choice where you have not been able to decide on something. Third week, the way the events are going to happen, you are going to come out of that mental conflict. You will be made to take a decision whether you like it or not, because the time is such. whatever you have been going through, okay, whatever it is that you have been just going along with, you've just been processing but not being able to finally make a choice or finally decide one way or the other. The third week is going to create situations and circumstances where you will be, you will need to make a choice, either this pentacle or this. Okay, trust that the universe has done these things for you so that you can finally end something and finally get going with something. Maybe things, this is the way the universe is telling you that now it's time to decide and time to take a call. And here where you're saying, these cards are saying that your children are watched over by angels, it is saying that no harm is going to come to anybody. It's just that at that point in time you will need to take a decision which is for your well-being, and you need to be very, very clear, think through all these things, because these are cards which are all about swords. It's all about courage, it's all about practical concerns. There are certain decisions, Capricorn, you will need to take so that you can get going with something and think through things. What is it that you really doesn't you really don't want, what is not working for you, and choose what is going to work for you. Where you feel there is potential, choose that option. You will be presented with choices, you will be made to take a decision. So think through everything before you take the decision. This is going to be quite a week for you. Overall, it's going to be quite a month for you where you will need to finally decide something. Trust the universe that it is doing the best thing for you. It does not mean you harm. It does not want you to, it's not doing something which is not for your good. It is doing everything for your good. But sometimes, things need to happen in, in a very, they have to happen in a certain way, I guess. So the universe feels that this is the way and this is the time to make sure that you take the decision by the third week and opt for something and come out of the confusion. Fourth week of October, you have your home is protected by angels. See, Capricorn, very clearly, don't get taken in by fear. Don't get into that panic mode. Life is going to undergo a change, no doubt, but it is for your own good. So just trust that the universe is doing it in such a manner, right? It is telling you that now you need to decide. So take your decision and trust that you've decided after thinking through things with a very clear head and thinking about what is going to work and what does not work. And don't worry about what's going to come. Whatever will come, but here it's time to decide. You've got the Hanged Man, the High Priestess. Your reading is full of major arcana cards. It's a month for you where the universe is calling the shots. So just participate with whatever the universe is bringing for you this month, Capricorn. Don't resist these changes, don't procrastinate anything, and don't give into fear. The universe is just bringing about a change for you, maybe in a way you did not imagine. But you see, that's how the universe works. That is why I'm telling you, don't give into fear, just participate with whatever the universe is giving you. And you've got the King of Swords. You've got the King of Swords as well as the Queen of Swords. This is a month where you need to really have your mental faculties very, very sharp. You need to have clear thinking. You need to analyze everything before you take a decision. Okay? Now, I'm going to get a little more on this. I'm not very clear with this fourth week energy. See, there is a new balance coming in your life. Oh my goodness. Look, Temperance and Justice, again, major arcana cards. Whatever is happening, whatever the universe is giving you, whatever the universe is telling you to do, it's trying to bring about a balance in your life. It is trying to bring about some justice for you. It's trying to tell you that something is over and you need to start something. Maybe a certain course of life gets over. You are on the brink of starting something new. So this is just the way, the transition has happened. And it is happening. It is all working out very well for you. With the Six of Cups, see, it's also settling something about your past, right? So don't hold on to what used to happen. Let that go. Now step into something new. These are all, this is a divinely guided month. Just follow through with whatever the universe is telling you to do, Capricorn. And it's all going to work out very well. Don't try and do anything from your side, because like I said, you've got so many major arcana cards. This is a month driven by the universal energies. Whatever the universe wants you to do, think through things very, very clearly and go ahead, and don't get emotional about anything, right? Because it is just preparing you for a new chapter. It's putting you on a new path. It's bringing about a balance in your life. It's taking away things which don't which have done their bit, and now it wants to put you onto something new. So you are being protected. Don't get fearful. It's like something new coming your way, but as you go along, you will know what is happening and how it's happening. So there's nothing to worry. It's just that it's going to be a little surprising and a bit out of the blue for you, but not so much now that you've seen the reading. Okay, but please, again, I'm just going to tell you that don't panic, right? A change is coming. Just flow with the change. Healthy lifestyle, to sustain yourself and to look after yourself, maintain a healthy lifestyle. Eat and eat regularly, eat good food, don't indulge right now. Get enough rest, exercise, etc. Relationship harmony, that's the Six of Cups for you. Things between you and somebody are also going to get a lot better, right? So this change is happening for you in relationships. It's going to impact your relationships for the better, right? And you've also got the clairaudience card over here, which says that listen to what your inner guidance is telling you. That is also going to give you some information and some guidance as to what you need to do next. I'll get a little on the relationship harmony bit, because here you've got the Six of Cups. So something somewhere down the line, some relationship will also get better in this month. What's this about? The King of Wands. So any conflict you've been having with somebody, okay, any conflict you've been having with somebody, that is also going to get sorted out for you, right? So whatever events happen, in a way, it's going to be a month of changes for you. It's very difficult to say, what kind of changes, but you definitely need to make a choice in the third week of October. The choices which you make are going to bring about a lot of healing between you and people with whom you've had a conflict of interest, where people have not really treated you very well. All of that is also going to the balance in certain relationships is going to be restored. Here I've got the Temperance card over here. Let me see. Okay, see the third week is full of something new coming into your life. It's totally up to you how you handle it, but I've got the King and Queen of Swords, which say that think through things, don't get swept by emotions. This is not the month where you should base these decisions on emotions and how you feel. It's all about being analytical. It's all about clear, lucid thinking to make the right choices for yourself. Consequently, your relationships will improve because you're thinking through things and taking into account other people as well. So all in all, when you're not driven by your emotions, where you're driven by thoughts which are unprejudiced, which are unbiased, which are fair to one and all, which are logical, where 2 plus 2 adds up to 4, those are things which are going to work for you. Those are things which are going to work for your relationships as well. And that's how a semblance is going to come in. That's how a balance is going to come in. And that is how you make a right choice for yourself. And automatically, the choice is going to be good for people around you also. So this month, whatever you need to decide, Capricorn, be logical, be practical, but right now, don't start, wait for the third week of this month, the energies to come in, after around the 15th of October. That's the time, you need to look out for this. But till then, it's like, just follow through what I mentioned in the beginning of this video. So with that, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.